Ron, yeah, we're on. Okay, Ron Harris here, live from MuscularElement.com. Covers the Olympia weekend, brought to you by High Tech Pharmaceuticals. Staying here with one of the favorites for the 212 Olympia title this year, Keone Pearson. Keone, man, it has been amazing watching your progress over the years. You turned pro at 22, I believe it was, 21?
21, yep. Wow. 2017.
And I believe you only did one Classic Physique Olympia. You started off in Classic, and you were, I think, fourth place that year?
Sir, fourth place.
So fourth place in the world as a 21-year-old kid. Didn't last long. We all knew you had some growing. Your body just wanted to grow. And, you're somebody that we hold to a very high standard because I see so much potential in you. Jose, everyone I know thinks this is a guy that could dominate the sport for years and years. It's just been a matter of conditioning, and I've been watching you get a good handle on that as time goes on, especially with Patrick. How long have you been working with Patrick, and how has your conditioning been getting better over the past few shows?
I got with Patrick at last year, 2022. I got with him about 6 weeks out. So we did a rush prep for Tampa Pro. He didn't know my body at the time, so we just came in really extremely full because we were just trying to find that look for me. We knew that wasn't the look. So we knew, okay, we need to come in harder. We need to come in leaner, and we need to suffer more. Patrick is a very suffering coach. He dies hard. So we, for Olympia 2022, that's when I made that statement of like, okay, I can make those improvements and I can achieve that condition, which I felt like I did, which placed me 6th place. We got better from Texas Pro. I had a really great off season, a really lean, productive off season, and we brought the W home with that, and that was my best look to date in 212. And the conditions just getting better. So now I'm just like in that groove. Like I felt like, okay, I woke him up in 2022. This year I made a statement at Texas. Now this is where it really, really matters, to really show people that I can be consistent and better each show. And I plan on showing that tomorrow morning.
Now, what'd you weigh in at this year?
I was 201.
So what were you last year?
I was 3 pounds heavier.
Yeah. See, I'm glad to hear that you're lighter, because that means to me, because I see the updates, you still have all that muscle, but now it's tighter, drier, grainier looking. It's a muscle maturity thing. You're still only, what are you, 27 now?
I'm 28, and I know people like to hold me to a high standard, and I get that because of my potential. But also people need to understand that this stuff takes time, and the way I train and the way I go about my off seasons, I grow. My body just likes to grow, and that's just how my genetics are on top of my work ethic. So it takes time, and I feel like this year, or last year Olympia, was the first year my muscle was able to actually marinate and sit there and hardening up. And that's why you guys saw me made the progression I made from from Olympia to Texas Pro. My legs look like someone else's legs. You know what I mean? Because now my body's catching up. So, like I said, tomorrow is going to be a different showing. It's going to be great, and I can't wait to show you guys my new improvements.
Like I said, we hold you to such a high standard because you're going to be one of the great. You could definitely be one of the greatest of all time. I've seen all the greats over the years, Flex Wheeler, Kevin, you name it, and I see that same quality in you. Just, it doesn't come along. You can't get out of a bottle. You can't even train for it. You have to be born right. Then you start the training, the dedication, and that's when you get the magic, this physique. So, if I ever come across as harsh, it's because I know how great you can be. Yeah. You're great now, but I know you can be just phenomenal.
I know it.
One of the greatest of all time. So let's see that tomorrow, and we'll see what happens, because I'm really rooting for you.
Thank you, brother. That really means a lot. And, back then when I was coming up in the industry, I used to couldn't take those type of compliments because I didn't understand. Now I understand. So when I hear people talk, I'm like, okay. But, we're going to prove them wrong tomorrow, and we're going to have a damn good time doing it.
We'll see what happens. I've seen all kinds of things happen at the Olympia over the years, so who knows? We'll see how it shakes out tomorrow. We don't have to wait too long. So, man, thank you so much, Keone.
Oh,
I thought you were going to give me a gift.
There you go.
It's in there somewhere.
There you go.
All right, so watch him tomorrow, guys. If you catch him on pay-per-view, Keone Pearson, 212 Olympia. We'll see how it shakes out, but I'm wishing him the best.
All right.
Thanks for watching.
All right, the best one we done.